Hi, Georgia, helping you unlock your team's genius. Welcome to POP, Product Ownership Prowess. In this chapter, covering working with stakeholders, we're now looking at interacting with different stakeholders. Now, we've already mapped our stakeholders, and now we can work out how to interact with them over the course of multiple sprints. Now, we have several options here. Of course, stakeholders are generally invited to participate in our sprint reviews, right? So sprint reviews could be for everybody, really. It's an open invitation, but not everybody might be interested enough or available enough to participate in those. So what are some other options that we could have? We have road mapping sessions that we do every 2, 3, 4 sprints, depending on your sprint cadence. It might be on a monthly basis, on a bi-monthly basis. But that's certainly something that we could do. So we have road mapping sessions, road mapping updates, and this is something where people from portfolio could participate in there. And it's often also the right level of detail where senior management people might be joining us for that as well. We more regularly, through product backlog refinement, for example, interact with the team on the roadmap, but of course the team is invited in that as well. Now, what else could we do? So for keeping people more generally aware of that, we could also just send the outcome of our sprint reviews. There might be a live video recording or a little bullet point summary that is useful here. So that's something that we can create out of the sprint review. So that goes into a video summary, for example. Yeah. And that could be sent to senior management, and that could be sent to internal communications, for example, depending on their preferences. Some people prefer video, some people prefer some bullet point summary. Either is of course fine. And naturally, we of course also have the team space, right? So in the team space, we have information that acts as information radiators. Ideally, that is a physical space, so that passersby can check it out. And we have different level of information there. We actually have a version of the roadmap that we can display there. And so if people walk by, then we have senior management, for example, who walk by, and they could check that out in the team space. If we have visitors from the portfolio group, they could check that out in the team space as well, right? So we have one ceremony that, as it used to be referred to, or one event, the sprint review, where everyone can join if available. But there are other options for us to keep people informed, right? We have road mapping sessions where people can join in person, and the outcome of the road mapping session can also be made available in different formats. For example, put into the team space as an information radiator. The information from the sprint review can be used in the video summary and provided to senior management. So these are some things that you could do in order to keep different stakeholder groups informed. With the customers and users, we have the option to use little notifications, for example, in the product. We could do email notifications and so on and so forth that we offer to the users, so they can keep up to date on feature updates or changes that might be relevant to them. The team is, of course, very regularly involved. So through product backlog refinement, through the daily scrums, and so on, the team is very well aware of everything that is going on in the product and is influencing what we are covering. All right, so this is a brief overview of some ideas of how you could communicate with different stakeholder groups over the course of different sprints. I hope that was useful. If you have found that to be so, please kindly let me know by leaving a like on here, and any queries for product ownership related aspects, please kindly leave them in the comments below. And with that, until the next video, thank you so much for now. All the best for the practice with the team. Thanks. Bye-bye.